don't like what I see here as our first culprit. So what I'm going to do is see how HIPH can favor us. Yeah, it's my news alerts, how I have it set up. Surprise. It should be working. I guess I gotta fix that. We'll fix that in a minute. It's time to trade right now. So I just got my HIPH. So we'll see if we get filled on that. And NSF acquired, completes a merger. Oh no, sorry. Acquired Launcher Mobile Crypto. Let's see how she's gonna fare well. So, oops. Jump it. 2, 3. So right now we got an HIPH, just you know, not much. And give me a sec, guys. Yeah, so that's that. Let's see. Oh, where was I? Got some NSF just now, some HIPH. You know, we're gonna trade these. Try to be out by the end of today. Okay. Let's see what we got here. OS. I'm just going through the news of certain penny stocks. When you trade penny stocks for the day, you obviously want them to be news related, but I also want to look at the charts. You know, it just seems like somebody was messing with my fucking platform. Somebody's using my system. Yeah, so the whole goal over here is to find interesting day trades. 40 billion. This doesn't help me. Alright, so we're in NSAV. We're in HIPH. So we're in two positions right now. NSAV is up just a fraction. HIPH is about the same price. Just trying to see anything else. SFIO. I'm having SOZ. Sorry, I'm having LIVC up there. Just like the pattern, and the news looks good. And of course, people don't understand what busy means. This is my everyday life. I have to silence my phones. I do have a couple of meetings today. FYI. But I'll mute this and I'll do it possibly an hour. I'll be on and off here. Okay, this also looks like a good pattern. SFIO, these both have news. I don't know why LIVC is not popping up on E-Trade. This is just talks. I don't like talks. Alright, so what we're gonna do is maybe make a final trade for now of the three, and LIVC, and we'll trade. Alright, yeah, I'll take those 3 5s. Okay, I like the pattern. Looks like a breakup formation. So we'll see. And we just got in. Now, since we're in all of our positions, I am... Okay, that's good. Just want to double check something before we proceed further. Alright, we're good. Alright, so what I want to do is just fix this stream over here, because it should be providing other information. So I'm going to fix it. So bear with me, guys, while I fix this stream. Okay. Remember, we're in 3 positions. Don't worry, I'm watching them on my screen. But at the same time, I want to fix these issues. I don't know. I could have sworn I saved it last time. But I'm going to fix it right now. Okay, that. Give maneuver. Now let's fix this bad boy. Okay, let's unlock. And this is... I guess this is a streamer chat view. It's not working. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dump that right now. I'll probably fix it this evening. And what we're going to do is, just bear with me, I don't add every single day. Okay. And let's add this real quick. Gotta add the companies I represent. Oh God, this is so annoying. Think that should be good. Alright, perfect for that. And on the bottom, we will do... Let me see if I can do this like this. Alright. I have multiple screens, so I'm looking in different places. Let's just add this, and we should be finalized. Perfect. And where is it? Okay, right here. Okay. All right. Okay. See if I could fit this. It's probably too big. Oh, I think that's good. I think we got it. Cover me a little bit, that's fine. All right, so I'm gonna lock this. I'm gonna rearrange this later on today. We're good to go. Let's take a look at LIVC. Just about similar to even. Let's take a look at NSAV and see how she's faring. This is the daily. I want to go into 1 minute. She looks decent right now as well. 10 minute probably paint a better picture. Let's go to the 60 minute. So we're in 3 different day trades today. Remember, our goal is to get out at the end of the day. Maybe we'll have to stay busy overnight, but my goal is to stay out. This is a good solid bottom over here on the hourly of yesterday's close. We got news this morning for her, HIPH. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. To acquire Cloud Exchange. This was, I think, 6 a.m. Then they came out with other news. Bear with me. There's a lot of stuff that's out today. Doesn't mean we could get in or want to get in all of them. Hey, should be somewhere here. Probably missed it. Oh. No. I don't want to search for it, then I'm going to lose my top. I just sworn I saw news on this today. Where was it? Fuck it. Let me do a search. Nope. Let's clear that. Can't find it right now. Alright. So we're just going to stay right here. Yeah. So there you see HIPH at 1.7 right now. Ask was removed. Remember, we got in at 1.6. Just on the 1.6 is like 1.58 something. Okay. So we're at 1.8 right now. I want to see how she'll fare with us. Okay. And it's all about making money, right? So that's what it's about. Okay. So I put my orders at different levels. You'll see live orders. Let's see if we could do it the other way. Yeah, I think that would be. So the top is the latest. All right. I don't have a sell order at 1.7 or 1.8. My goal is to put my order at a certain price. This way, if I step away or on the call and hits that price, I make my money. I'm going to do the same for all 3 today right now. Okay. And remember, she can go more, but the whole thing is profiting daily, consistently. So we'll see. So, and my apologies. I thought this was, that's why. Let's put NSAV over here and show you how that looks like. And even though news, she might not, I just like that I see strong support over here. It seems like a penny been her support for a while. See this space? This is all on 10 minute, but I'm familiar with NetSAF. So you see 1, 2, 3. She could bounce up one more time, and we're just trying to profit off of it. Okay, I mean that's our goal. So my whole thing is to, you know, make money. All right. Now, don't think I sold everything at my stated price. I'm only selling portions of positions. I expect them to do better than where they're at. But I do only sell portions because, you know, I got to catch profits along the way. And that's the whole purpose. And LIVC, oops, yeah, HPMM, these marijuana stocks, you know, they found stability, but still can't break out. Let's go with, I'm just looking at these numbers right now. So she does look like she's going to run hard today. Could be end of day. This is nice news. Yeah, this looks really, really good. You know, so we might see her do something nice. Okay. So all my order. Oh, I made a mistake. Why is it rejected? What did I do wrong? Oh, hold on. I gotta double check on my price. Wrong price. It's supposed to be. I put in the cent mark, and yeah. All right, all of our orders in, and just to recap, this is about 5K in total that we're day trading today. All right, just showing you guys how you can make money on like $5,000-$6,000 day trading. Now the trick is, if you don't have a day trading pattern account, and I explained this in previous streams, and people that ask me questions. Oh wow, and the scope went down, huh? It's a good thing I sold last time. They don't like the pattern. So, excuse me. So the trick is, if you don't have a pattern day trading account, meaning you should have 25,000 or more, 30,000 is a safe number usually, because once you go into that 25,000 mark, you have a margin call to meet that requirement to be a day trader. In the day trading pattern of what broker houses in the United States request. Trick is, if you buy, meaning buying one stock and selling it, that's a round trip trade. That's considered one trade. If you do that 3 times in 3 days, consisting, for example, if you like, for example, HIPH we're looking at, I bought it today at 1.6, right? And if I sell it right now at 1.8 and completely get out of position, that's one full trade. But what you could do is sell out 90% and 99% and just leave like one share. It won't be considered a one round trade. Now, yes, you'll have that annoying ticker symbol pretty much in your account for the rest of your life. But the good thing is, at least you can watch it. Maybe you want to get in the future, and you won't exceed that day trading pattern rule with the brokerage houses. So you can do this multiple times a day. You know, just keep like one share left behind, and that's it. All right. Now, if you trade this stock multiple times a day, yeah, it may or may not, just because when you get out, if you're last in, first out, so that one share will be considered one trade. If you're first in, first out, could be, I'm sorry, if you're last in, first out, chances are it will not be considered a day trade. But if it's first in, first out, how you set up your account, that would be considered a trade, okay? First in, last out. I use first in, last out just for, you know, if I hold something and I sell 50%, then I hold something a year later, taxes are reduced, okay? First in, last out, last in, first out, you guys should do a little reading on it to understand it better. It's very straightforward, common sense. Okay. And we see HIPH 1.8, LIVC 3245 by 35. Um, Still looking okay. It's nice. It looks like a nice bottom here. This is a weekly, so mind it. Okay, don't mind that. That's too long of a term. I want to see a 60-minute. See, so I see a breakout here. I really hope she moves up today, but we'll see. You know, she could be one of those lingering, quiet ones that trade sideways to upward momentum. Don't forget, she's already up 22% with this gap up. I just like the news, and I believe it's going to be a runaway gap. I don't think they're going to take this under 30. Remember, we got in at like 34 and change, a little high than should have. But at the same time, you know, I felt like if I didn't go in, and since it does look volatile, she can break up very easy. Seika, since she's a little quiet, let's go to NSAV. I know there's more action with her. NSAV just about, let's say, even right now. Okay, nothing to, no gains as of yet, but it does look good. Looks like she's going to try to set up for a breakup, and you know, the whole marker is 150. Looks like that's where the resistance is. And yeah, so you see that. Looks like she's going to try to break up out of this resistance. Waiting for that to happen. Well, NASDAQ been having a lot of news lately. Just seems like the value, you know, investors' confidence is shot with this stock, and this is where she's trading at. You know, let's see. You know, I guess, to tell you the truth, I think they have by summertime this year to make something happen. Otherwise, she'll break through pennies and go back into subs. They had more than enough time, you know, a lot of stories, and I mean, it seems like they're documented. You know, you just really don't know what's going on behind closed doors with this company. And that goes for a lot of penny stocks and in general stocks, but like even crypto. But like, you know, the OTC is like the shady bunch of the stock market. Now, not all OTC companies are scammers. I would say there are good portions of them, but there's also good portions of companies who really try to succeed. A lot of them do fail, you know. You should understand that. I mean, they call this a gray market for a reason. You know, because they're scam artists. You know, very few become successful. I'm not telling you it doesn't happen. It does happen, but the odds are against you. You know, and you should take that into consideration. You play the noise. You make that money and get out. All right. So still fairly quiet on all three positions. Seems like NetSav is not gonna say deteriorating, but she's bouncing back into that trading range of 0.0110, I would say, 115 to around this range, and I'm just gonna put that up here for you guys. Okay, select tool, and here we go. Do this for you. Trying to make it perfect. Shit. Damn mouse. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're looking at something like that with the trading range. Break out of that range. This was yesterday. I mean, she'll have time. She's still too early. You know, she can break out around 11, 12-ish. So we want to be patient. We also wanted to consider the fact that if she does make a new low for the day, that should be worrisome, and I believe her low is where she's at right now. You know, but this is the chart pattern. If she makes a new low right now and heads back up and doesn't create a new low, that might be fine as well. See bidders stepping up, trying to hold her. So you can see buyers think, you know, she's oversold over here with this news, like millions of others that NetZap have. See what happens with her throughout the day. HIPH, there's still prints going on, just about 11 million shares, you know, a million hours. But yeah, she's also fairly quiet, but she looks like she's going to the direction that I've foreseen her going, so that's good news. Okay. And we will take a look at LIVC right now, and you can see she's ticking down. Don't like this. All right, this pattern. I'm hoping she breaks up. You see, she traded some volume over here, and she's very volatile. This thing can go either way with the right buyer or right seller. Now, mind you, the stock is like 30 cents a share right now. This looks awesome. This chart, it just, you know, I'll just wait it out. You should be worried when she gets to about 25 cents. Is that right? Yeah, I would say about 25 cents. That's when you should be worried. But yeah, right now, it's a go. Let's play some music. See what YouTube got for us right now. It's interesting news. Let's take a look at KG. I'm not going to trade her. We're just curious. Oh yeah, KG. Trying to make that breakout happen. Alright, we see similar plays, similar moves. Look at this. Isn't this similar? It's the OTC. Look at that. OTC seems like it's trying to come back. It's just too early to tell. Some are still stagnating. This could be her base. It really could. We could see a market move to the upside. I mean, I've been waiting for this since the beginning of 2022 to already April. We saw that like inverse relationship. Oh, excuse me, guys. Slept a lot yesterday, and I guess I'm overtired from sleeping. So, you know, there's an inverse relationship with like not all the time, but like when the Nasdaq, well, the national markets are doing supremely well, and the OTC is just doing terrible, and that's what happened in 2021. It seems like as the national market started stabilizing and stopped creating highs, but started peaking, creating higher lows, seems like the OTC started bottoming out, and not all of them, but some of them were creating higher lows, or some of them were bouncing off their lows. It's still too early to tell if this will happen where the national markets will collapse and the OTC will run. You know, I mean, the OTC can collapse while the national markets collapse. Still too early to tell, but at least we are seeing the OTC trying to turn around. We'll go back to NSAV right here. Okay, so got a couple of calls. I think my first one is at 11 a.m. and after that, I think I'm busy till like 2 p.m. Just calls on and off, on and off. So I will mute my mic. I may step away, but I am watching my positions and I get alerts on my phones. Keep the stream up for you guys. I'm just gonna play some music because I do get bored being alone, and this is why I don't understand how traders don't get bored. I get fucking bored. Oh, excuse me. Too much Starbucks. I get bored, and I'm just baffled. People say, oh, they love trading, they want to work. I'm like, hey, listen, you've been doing this for 2 decades, you will be bored. I like interaction, I like communications. I can't sit in front of the computer all day. It just drives me crazy. So I'm talking to you guys. I hope you guys are listening. Go to tradercircle.com. You can send me personal messages there. I'm on Twitter, but not as much. I'll post my feeds on Twitter, but you know, best way to communicate with me is on tradercircle.com. You know, I post my feeds on a bunch of sites, LinkedIn, Facebook, a few others I can't recall, but yeah, so just sit tight. And guys, I don't stream every single day because I'm extremely busy. Especially for the next 2 weeks. This is probably my last day until that, until I would say the middle of May. Look at this. I'm getting crushed. NSAV. See that? NSAV getting crushed. I will get out. Look at this. I just want to see how she behaves, you know, for an additional like 30 minutes. I already see a number. If she touches, I'm pulling the trigger. We only got 100,000 shares of her. It's not much. You know, if I need to take a loss, I'll take the loss on her. I'll gain it somewhere else. You're not going to win every single battle, but the ones you do should offset your losses. Okay, so just remember that. And if you cut your losses short and you know once you get out you had enough, and you just don't wait it out. I'm like, oh, it's going to go back. And then you're like, oh, tomorrow go back. And then the next day it just heads up lower. And then the next day it just ends up lower. And then, you know, it's like, oh, now I'm stuck. Now I got to re-add. Hopefully it'll make a bounce. No, just take that minor loss. You know, before you get in, you should have an exit strategy, both on how much you lose and how much you gain. Whichever comes first, that's, you know, that's when you pull the trigger and get out. Don't try to be a hero. People lose money that way. Alright, let's go back to YouTube. See what we got here. No. Just gonna play something. Go. Look at that. It was 1.9 and went to 1.5 just like instantaneously. Look how big this spread is. Alright. Spread is ridiculous. That's not a bad thing for HIPH, just because with the news and everything. Oh, there it is, 1.6. Just because of the news, it doesn't look like people are willing to sell at 1.6, 1.5, 1.4. They'll sell at what higher, just because of the information that was released. And look at NESAP spread 117 by 125. Similar concept, right? I wanted to short Tesla today. Don't know what it is right now. I'm staying away from these big stocks. Oh wow, you see what happens when you don't short something you want to? Ooh, that would have been good money right there. Alright, yeah. It'd be smart to cover right here. You're talking about almost 75 points, 70 points on 100 shares. That's That's a lot of money on 7 grand. That's good money right there. Alright, so let's get out of here because it's going to make me jealous. Let's go to NSAB. Stick with her. See what she does. Yeah, 1.325, 0.0125. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to make my first phone call, but I will be back. So give me a second. I'm also going to mute my mic. You can listen to the music.